It's finally here. I listened to the first episode of Megan Sussex, aka Meghan Markle's new podcast, The Confessions of a Female Founder with Megan. And the first episode was with Bumble's, yes, the dating app founder, Whitney Wolfe Herd. And I must say, I not only enjoyed this episode, but I'm really enjoying this podcast so far. The first episode was called The Evolution of the Entrepreneur with Bumble's Whitney Wolfe Herd. And I will say, even though this is a very niche podcast, I think it is anyone who wants to start a business or anyone who wants to be inspired should listen to this podcast. It's very inspirational. It is very like getting a first eye, up close and personal view of what it's like to start a business, small, big, or whatever. And I know the audience that this podcast may be more targeted towards is women, but they also made it clear that this is for anyone. And as someone who does have aspirations of starting some sort of business, I don't know yet, but I feel like I have that entrepreneurial spirit. This was something that really resonated with me. And I said this before, I just like seeing Megan in these type of spaces where she's just having these conversations and it's just like you're just on the fly on the wall watching two friends talking. One of the biggest revelations from this episode was that Megan revealed that she and Whitney shared similar experiences with postpartum preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is a rare condition that occurs when you have high blood pressure and excess protein in your urine soon after childbirth. And it's also very, very rare and it's very, very dangerous where you can potentially pass. I got up early this morning to listen and it went by fast, but it never lost my attention. I think Megan is a very good interviewer and she's also very good at just making, or at least to what appears to me, just making people feel comfortable around her. And I'm also surprised how organically the conversation flowed and how things was revealed, how things were. You learned something about Megan, and you also learned so much about Whitney. Like you learned so much about both of them that it didn't feel like one was talking more than the other. Or you didn't feel like because let's keep it real. Even though we want to hear the guests, we also want to hear about Megan. But nonetheless, I will be listening every week, and I'm just interested to see the other guests that's going to come on and what else are we going to learn about the process of not only these guest businesses but also as ever. Congratulations to Lemonada and Megan for creating a very good podcast and just creating something that's not overproduced, but just very just. I want to see more of this, and I just would love to see the conversation. So, congratulations to both parties.